Mad Max here at Closeout Bats, and today I'm talking about some buying opportunities where you could save yourself some money on last year's model bats. And today I'm talking about the DeMarini Senior League Baseball bats. And right here I have the CF7 -8 bat. This one just came out, 2015 one, just came out in September, and this bat's real good job by DeMarini. The colors really pop off of it. You know, a lot of kids really like it, hitting with it in our cage over here, and they just kind of did everything right on this bat. Now this one's going to be a two-piece composite. It's going to be composite barrel, composite handle to it, and you might be asking yourself, what's this, you know, spidery looking web thing? And this one's going to be the diffusion handle. The purpose of the diffusion handle is going to be to take away vibration from the hands when you get that nasty feedback and move it into the barrel. It creates a larger sweet spot, and what that means is it's going to, when you hit the ball, every time, whether you hit it on the end of the barrel, you hit it towards the hands, you hit it right on the middle, it's going to feel the exact same way. So you're not getting any nasty feedback with it, and every hit feels like a real solid hit. This bat right here is going to retail for $350. That's definitely a lot of money, or you might be saying, hey, do you have last year's model bat where you can save yourself some money? And in this case, I do have last year's model bat where you're going to save yourself at least, you know, looking at it, at least $100 to $150, half of what this one is right here. This bat also is going to be a -8. So the -8 is going to be 31 inches, 23 ounces. It's the difference between those two numbers, inches minus ounces, where you get that. The -8 is going to be a little bit heavier than your -10. -10 is as heavy as you can go in the big barrel bat. And this big barrel bat's also going to be 2 5/8, and it's also going to have that U-trip thumbprint to it. Where a lot of people ask, hey, does it have that new U-trip thumbprint to it? And this one does, and also it's 2 5/8, which also is a major question around here. And it's a composite barrel. So I know around here a lot of leagues and stuff like that, they always say, oh, you can use a big barrel as long as it's alloy. So make sure you can use the big barrel. Make sure you can use 2 5/8. Make sure you can use a composite barrel before you start looking at these type of bats right here. And anyway, I'll show you last year's model bat where I'm going to have the CF6 -8. And as you can see, it's going to be different color. Instead of being gray and blue, it's going to be gray and orange. They're going to have that diffusion handle on it. This was the first one that they put it on, the CF6 model. And purpose is still the same. Still the same feeling when you hit the ball with this bat. You got a composite barrel with a composite handle. And like I said, I mean, I wish I could come up with something and say, hey, you know, the CF6 to CF7, something that minor changes, they changed the color to it. So before I would be looking at the CF7, I would definitely consider the CF6, where you would be saving yourself some money on the CF6 at Closeout Bats.